Welcome. Take a moment to settle in. Adjust your pillow. Let your shoulders drop. The day is behind you now, and nothing else is required. Tonight, we have a story about a room. A warm room above a shop where the light is golden and the air smells of old wood and dried flowers. You are walking through a small town you have never visited before. The streets are narrow and lined with shops that look like they have been there for 100 years. There is a bakery with bread cooling in the window. There is a bookshop with a cat asleep on the sill. There is a flower shop with buckets of lavender and white roses outside the door. You have been walking for a long time. Your feet are tired. Your mind is full of the things you carried with you, the worries and lists and plans that have been following you like shadows. You are not lost, but you are not sure where you are going either. Then you see it. Above a small shop with a green door, there is a window. The window is glowing with a warm Anna light. Behind the glass, you can see the edge of a curtain, something soft and cream-colored, and the shadow of a lamp. The light looks like the color of honey, the kind that sits on the table in the morning when the sun comes through the kitchen window. You stop walking. You look up at the window. Something about it makes you feel safe. Not the way a locked door makes you feel safe, but the way a blanket makes you feel safe. The way a familiar song makes you feel safe. Something deep and quiet and without explanation. You push open the green door. Inside the shop, the air is warm and smells of cedar and old paper. Shelves line the walls, filled with small, beautiful things. There are jars of buttons in every color. There are stacks of linen napkins tied with twine. There are wooden boxes, ceramic bowls, candles in glass holders. It is the kind of shop that does not sell anything you need, but everything you might love. A woman stands behind the counter. She is perhaps 60. With silver hair pulled back in a loose knot, and eyes that look like they have seen many things and chosen to remember only the gentle ones. "Good evening," she says. Her voice is soft and unhurried, like the sound of water over smooth stones. You nod. You are not sure what you are looking for, but you feel drawn to the back of the shop, where a narrow staircase winds upward, lit by the same warm light you saw from the street. "There is a room up there," the woman says. "You are welcome to rest. Many people do." You climb the stairs. The steps are wooden and worn, and they creak softly under your weight, as if the house is greeting you. At the top, there is a door, and beyond the door, the room. It is small. The ceiling slopes with the roof. The floor is covered with a thick rug, the color of autumn leaves. There is a bed in the corner, made up with white sheets and a quilt that looks like it was stitched by hand. There is a chair by the window, with a knitted blanket draped over the arm. There is a small table with a lamp, and on the table, a cup of tea. The tea is still steaming. You do not know who made the tea. You do not know how they knew you were coming. But the room feels like it was waiting for you, like it has been waiting for a long time. You sit in the chair. The blanket is soft under your fingers. You pick up the cup and hold it in both hands. The warmth spreads through your palms, up your wrists, into your arms. You take a sip. It tastes of chamomile and honey and something else. Something you cannot name, but that reminds you of summer evenings when the air was warm and the crickets sang. Through the window, you can see the rooftops of the town. The sky is turning the color of deep water. blue and purple and soft. A few stars are beginning to appear. The town below is quiet. You can hear the distant sound of someone closing a shop door, the faint footsteps on cobbles, the bark of a dog somewhere far away. But up here, in this room, the world feels very far away. You set down the cup and lean back in the chair. The blanket settles over your lap like a gentle hand. The lamp casts its golden light over the pages of a book that was left open on the table. You do not read it. You simply look at the words, the shape of them, the way they sit on the page like small, quiet promises. The room is warm. The window is slightly open, and a breeze comes through, carrying the scent of the flower shop below. Lavender and old paper and cedarwood. The sounds of the town fade. The light deepens. The stars multiply. You close your eyes. The chair holds you. The blanket holds you. The room holds you. You feel the weight of the day lift from your shoulders. Slowly, gently, the way a bird lifts from a branch. It does not fly away. It simply rises, and you rise with it, into a place where there is nothing to do and nowhere to be. You breathe in, you breathe out. The air is warm and still. You think about the woman downstairs, the one with the silver hair and the quiet voice. You think about the tea, the way it was already waiting. You think about the room, the way it felt like a gift you did not have to earn. Some places are like that. They do not ask anything of you. They do not want you to be better or faster or more. They simply open their door and say, "Come in. Rest. You have done enough." The room above the shop is one of those places. You feel your body growing heavier, sinking into the chair, into the blanket, into the warmth. The light from the lamp is a soft glow now, an ember in the corner of your vision. The sounds of the town are gone. There is only the quiet. There is only the warmth. There is only this room, and you in it, and the night outside, patient and deep. You are safe here. You do not have to think about tomorrow. You do not have to plan or prepare or worry. Tomorrow will come, and when it does, you will meet it. But for now, there is only this: the chair, the blanket, the warmth, the quiet. You let your thoughts drift. They float like leaves on a slow river, turning gently, catching the light, then sinking into the current. You do not follow them. You let them go. The lamp flickers once, softly, as if the room is breathing, and you sleep. You sleep in the warm room above the shop, in the little town you found by accident, in the bed that was made for you before you arrived. You sleep with the window open and the night air on your face. You sleep with the scent of lavender and cedar around you like a gentle spell. And when you wake, the tea will be warm again, and the light will be soft, and the room will be exactly as you left it, patient, waiting, ready to hold you again whenever you need it. For now, sleep. The room is holding you. The night is deep and quiet, and you are home.